I'm going to try and fire this motor up on camera. This is a Wisconsin TFD. I gave it electric start. Before I start this real quick, so this blower cover has provisions for a starter and nothing else. This blower cover doesn't have any provisions for anything. So the starter hole would be right here. This doesn't have it, and this hole's small. Now there's motors that have electric start and provisions for a charging coil behind the flywheel. There's the magnets on the back of the flywheel. And that blower cover looks like this. See, it's got the hole for the starter and the hole in the middle. This blower cover only has the hole for the starter. There's no provisions for a coil behind the flywheel. So the hole in the middle for the crankshaft looks just like that. But it's got the provision for the starter. And I assume, like I said, that's for spinning an alternator or something. I don't know. Oh, just ash on it. So yeah, I gave this electric start. This serial plate is original to this engine, but I changed some of the other tins. You know, I don't know how to decode that, but shaft sizes over there. I'm going to try and fire this up here. See if I can find a good spot for the camera. The fuel pump works and everything. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's see what it does with no choke. Man, that's cool. Mixture seems to be good. It ain't smoking or nothing. It's smoking a little bit. I don't got the governor set up right either. Yeah, spring in there. That ain't doing shit, I don't think. Yep, there it is. Pretty happy with it. I got a TJD over here that I'd like to put together. The pistons on a TFD and a THD both go up and down at the same time. I think that's even fire, so wasted spark. It can fire on both cylinders and it don't matter because one's on the exhaust stroke. And it's a lot easier to make an ignition system for one of these than it is for one of these. This is a TJD, and the pistons move up and down like this. Not at the same time, so they got to fire in a timed sequence. This engine had a distributor on it, but all the bushings are wore out in the distributor. So I'm going to try and cobble an ignition system together for this, maybe, with a Chevy HEI mod. Well, 2 Chevy HEI modules and 2 different pickups. That is, if I can't figure out a way to replace the bushings in that distributor, or find a magneto where the posts. Show you here. See, these posts are straight across, so that's for this firing order with wasted spark. Doesn't matter. And the magneto that's timed for 2 different, strokes. The posts are at an angle. So if I can find that magneto, that'd be cool. But otherwise, I'll just make my own ignition system for this and make it run. This also, I think, has a broken rod, unfortunately. Oh, shit. That almost hurt. I got compression on one cylinder. It goes over. Oh. And it stops. So, broken rod, pretty sure. I think it was hissing on this plug, so it's probably this side. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But wish me luck on that endeavor. And thanks for watching. Pretty happy with that. Neat.